Hello. Are you working today? Please. Please let me know if we're working today. Hi, chat. Alright. Let's take a look at the early squad. Loud and clear. Thank goodness. Finally. Yay. Okay, let's see. Hello, Ether Nerd Joss. Hello, Charles. Hi, Sleepy. Just popping to say stay. That's okay. Thank you for coming by. Hello, Puyo Toya. Hello, Eric. And hello to Nix. Please, everyone be nice to the mods, everybody. The model seems to be doing good too. This is good. This is good. 3 streams and we got it. Hello, Millie. Welcome in. Still some slight glitching, but you're sounding much better. This is good. This is yay. Finally. There's still the occasional audio gargle. Yeah, I'm hearing that on my end. But it's a lot better than last time. Hi, Star. Welcome in. Hello, Robert. And I don't think there's any names I've missed yet. I'm just double checking. But yes, I'm not gonna stall too long for this one. Because it is a continuation of the last stream, which I think I still have up as a VOD somewhere. But yeah, we're gonna be continuing the comic from last time. My weather is bizarre today. Yeah, it's pretty it's been overcast where I am for the past couple days, so still a bit of glitchies, but I don't think it's as bad this time. Yay! I will take it. Alrighty, so let's switch to the other slide. There we go. Let's see. Okay, last time we got a decent amount of shading done, I think. After this one, I actually started another comic project, which is going to be in black and white, because realizing that I have to color like both the flats and the line art is going to take me forever. So next comic I do is probably going to be a manga style. I'm kind of filling out a job application while watching this stream, so I won't be staying for long. Okay. That is perfectly fine. You I hope you get in. I hope you do well. But okay, let's not do too much stalling because I actually do want to finish this today. It's been in my files for like a week, and there's other stuff I now have started and want to work on, so I want to just try and get this one done so it doesn't sit for too long. But yeah, how is everyone's Sunday? Are we starting the week off right? I hope you're having a good day so far. Also, I apologize if you guys can like hear my pen on the tablet. Like this little scratching sound. I have my mic way too close, but I can't move it any further because my tablet's right in front of me and I need it to be plugged in, so I do apologize for the weird ASMR noises. Chem final studying. Yes. Alright, everyone. For our mod. Lend her the mojo. After this, all we need is the wedding table. Nyx! No. That will not be for a good long while. It's going good. I'm gonna make a pizza of Congress tomorrow. Ooh. That sounds nummy. What do you usually put on it? Like, what are you guys' favorite pizza toppings? So you're saying it's coming eventually? I plead the fifth. I can neither confirm nor deny. But don't hold your breath. Okay, is that what I did for the other one? Yeah, okay. Let's try and keep it consistent. Okay, I think while I'm with this guy, I'm just gonna hop down to this last panel here and just shade it first and then work backwards. Because efficiency. Also, for those wondering, yes, this is like actually the first time I've ever drawn the chaotics all together in like one panel or in one scene, and the fact that this is the context is hilarious to me. It's my boys. And yes, Vector was near impossible to draw. And I didn't even draw his whole body, so we're gonna need practice on that. He is a tough one. I love Charmy. He's such a little gremlin. Hello, Kali. Welcome in. Hello, Elias Gibson. Feels great to be here in the stream. How are you doing today? Cool comic. Thank you. I'm doing good, actually. Make sure to have some tea nearby so we hydrate. Remember to stay hydrated, chat. Hydration is against my character trait. Nix, you more than anyone know that you need it. We need a character arc going here. Chat, your job is to now spam Nix with water bottle emojis every time she comes into stream so that she can drink water. Please. Because she doesn't listen to me. So I'm gonna need you guys to help her out. Please get the kitty to hydrate. She needs it. How could you? Hey, it's either that or I draw Nix Atto, so you choose. It's either you consume the agua or be faced with fluffy ship art. Those are your options. Hello, Zuki. Welcome in. Gotta head off now. I'm going to cool myself down by the fan. Bye. Have a lovely summer. You too, Millie. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hello, Kenneth. Oh, and Sleepy's back. Hi, Sleepy. Hello. Gotta do something real quick. Never a problem. You do what you have to do. Are you working on a comic? Yes, actually. One that I've had half finished in my files for over a week. So we're gonna stop procrastinating today. My dog just had a bath. Doggy! Baby gets poor Bubba's. Also, awesome PNG tuber. Thank you so much. actually replaced my old one after like one stream because I figured out how to use my art program a bit better and was like, huh, I'm sure I can redo this in a day. Again. But yeah, I'm really happy with this one. Oh, you guys want to see something? Oh, you want to see something cool? There's a gaming toggle for gaming streams. I'm not sure when the first one would be, but if you guys have any game suggestions, just let me know. I'll take a look. I was thinking maybe we could do like a classic Sonic game. Like, I've never actually finished Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So maybe we'll play that as a stream. Or like some chill Pokemon or something. But yeah, I just made this one just in case. She's a gamer, chat. Yes! Gamer girl, let's go. That's a cute controller. Thank you. Everything must have the chocolate dipped fox ears. As I call them. How about Minecraft? You know, I've never actually given Minecraft a proper go. I might have to see if my computer can run it, okay? But if we did do a Minecraft stream, it would probably be like in like creative mode. Because I'm not sure if my mic could handle too much screaming. But yeah, that's something to still think about, but back to the drawing. Have you ever thought of getting a 3D VTuber? I did. So this design I actually tested out in VRoid Studio first. With like a 3D model. But my CPU could not handle that, so we're sticking to the PNG for now. But a 3D one would be super cute. Pokemon would be cute. Yes. I actually have my I think it's Scarlet and Violet like save file. But like find a different emulator for it to stream it. But that would be fun. I'm thinking Sonic 3 and Knuckles as a test. And then if that goes well, we could try like some Pokemon. And of course that would be on my other channel. So hang on, I'm not sure how to link it. It's on my homepage. I really should put it in the description, but if you guys want to check it out, that's most likely where the other non-art streams would be. Another game that I've really wanted to play is like Unpacking. Like that really cute pixel art game where you like just unpack stuff and put it around a little room and decorate it and stuff. I thought that looked super fun. I think that would make a very cozy stream. Very cozy, comfy vibes. Alrighty. I think we span read this one pretty well. We're almost to highlights. Finally. I just have to shade these two, so that should take like 10 minutes. Okay, let's look in chat again. Ah, thank you so much, Ning. See, there we go. Yeah. There's the link for the other channel. Big huggies to all the mods. Because I ask a lot of creators this, what's your favorite Pokemon? They have to be Vulpix. I answer that every time, but I don't know. I also love Shinx, and like its evolved form of Luxray. I think they're both really cool. And then there's also Piplup. Piplup is my baby, and I love her. I'm currently still watching through Diamond and Pearl, so I'm most familiar with Gen 4. And like Gen 1, of course, like the Kanto region. But I completely skip the Hoenn region, like the Emerald one. I need to go back and watch that. Have you ever heard of Art Fight before? Yes, and I am considering I'm considering entering this year, but yeah, time management. That's like my main thing. So it looks really fun. I might join eventually. If not this year, then next year, probably. Hello, Diesel9, welcome in. If I pronounce your username wrong, please let me know. I'm so sorry if I did. Love your style, it's very neat. Also, hi. Hello, hello, thank you so much. For right now, DeviantArt. That's where I like post most of my fan comics and doodles and stuff. Mic is breaking up. Yeah, I'm trying my best not to jostle it too much. But yeah, we're still working out. We're still figuring this out. But I'm glad you're interested in my work. Thank you. Even if I mostly post like silly shenanigan stuff over there. I am working on an original webcomic that's in the scripting phase right now. But if I ever do get like chapter 1 finished and published, it would most likely be on my DeviantArt and like on my blog as well. I'm not so sure about putting it on Tapas or Webtoon though, because I don't exactly know how to work in that format, like the scrolling Webtoon format. And I prefer pages a lot more. I'm more familiar with like the straight up and down like traditional comic page format. So if I ever actually get any pages drawn, it would most likely be in like page by page. Alrighty, I think we're finally done with the shading. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let's just lower this a bit. Yep, that's good. Alrighty. On to highlights. And then we're at least 70% done. Luckily, this will go a lot faster, because I quite literally just have to stick with one color. And then just paint that down everywhere that is on the opposite side of the shadows. And mostly, I don't even really go all that intense with it. So this should be very quick. I'm trying to refine my comic process as fast as I can. Or to be as fast as and efficient as I can. Because my original one is going to be fully colored, and I kind of want to work out my process a bit, so that I'll be able to get pages done sooner. So little goofy stuff like this is really good practice. We'll see you in a bit. Quick question, is this comic a Sonic AU with original characters, or like a self-insert story thing? Well, the comic I'm working on right now is with my OC. But no, my original work is completely original, with my own characters and world building and stuff. I do have a couple AUs, like fan AUs, but I probably won't like write any extensive plot for those because they're mainly just for fun. Sorry, I'm not chatting as much. I'm just chilling here. No worries, Sleepy. This is just like a chill little space for us all to just hang out in for a bit. No pressure. If you're busy, that's completely fine. You can just like turn me down in the background if I'm distracting you with my yapping. Just now realizing I have not worked on the eyes at all. island here. Okay, there we go. Let's turn on correction because my hand is very shaky today. There we go. Full body is done. All right, let's rewind a bit. Hello, Lacey. Welcome into chat. I don't mind AU of other media. They can be pretty cool and somewhat original too. Yeah, that's true. For some reason, I really like Western AUs with like cowboys and stuff. And yeah, mostly cowboys. I don't know why. Like if there's a Wild West or a vintage one that's set in like the 1900s, like detective noir and that type of stuff, those are usually really cool. Me too. So hello Saiko, welcome in. And hello CH Animates. I love your videos. Quick question though, what program do you use to share your tablet screen with OBS? I don't actually use OBS. Right now I'm using Prism Live Studio. For my videos, the program I use for drawing for those is Ibis Paint X, and it's a free app that has an automatic time-lapse feature. And then once I'm finished drawing, I just export the video file and load it in. So it's really nifty. But unfortunately, Ibis Paint is not available on PC, so Medibang today, which does not have a time-lapse feature, so I mean it does, but it doesn't record in quite the same fashion as Ibis Paint does, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm glad everybody likes the dress. My favorite thing about having OCs is you get to put them in little outfits. I just like to play dress up with them. The shading is scrumptious. No, don't eat it! You'll get cavities. That's too much sugar, Nix. That's too much. Alright, speedrunning these next two. See, another reason why I love comics so much, even if they are super time consuming, is that they give you excuses to draw so many funny faces that you wouldn't normally draw for like a standalone illustration. Because with comics, you're really forced to draw like things like exaggerated expressions and backgrounds, which I clearly need to do more studies of. But the next comic I'm working on does have a background, like an establishing shot for the first panel. So I'm really excited to ink that. But yeah, I love drawing goofy little faces for some reason. Like super cheapified, not at all logical, but they get the emotion across, and I think it's really funny. Like that's another reason my style is so cartoony. Because I love silly faces. Like this one. And this one. Just a lot of exaggerated faces. Like, really. So whenever I feel like procrastinating on a project, I just make sure that whatever the context is allows me to squeeze in like 1 or 2 hilarious expressions. And then I would want to work on it more. Just so I could fully render those. And turn them into reaction emotes for my DM chat with my besties. Where do I put these? I think that works. I have no idea what these little hatching marks are that I just like to put everywhere, but I feel like it like fills out the shading so much a bit more. Does it make sense? No. Does it look cute? Yes. That's the entire thought process behind my art style. Love playing dress up my SCs. It's so much fun. I know, right? Also, hello, Studi. Welcome back into chat. If you have the chance, just put your little guys in little outfits. I made a character for a few reasons, one of them being a character that changes outfits changes outfits regularly. Yes. Like, for my original characters, all of them have, like, extensive fashion sense. Like, they should not have that many, like, that amount of outfits. And, it doesn't contribute to the story in any way. I just want an excuse to draw different outfits all the time. Otherwise, I get bored. Used to draw comics since I was 9 or 10. Yee! Yeah, I feel like it's one of those things that if you read a lot of comics as a kid, like me, you start doodling like little scenarios and like little stories in your head, and then they eventually new ideas, and it's a really healthy way to grow and experiment with new things. No need to apologize. Please do get sleep. It's aesthetic, no need for sense. Exactly. Why make sense when it can be pretty? What inspired you to become the best cartoonist ever? Thank you! There are many others that are more experienced than I, but I use references a lot. And I know a lot of artists are going to tell you this, but it is true. Using references and doing studies of other people's work you admire. So like for me, I grew up watching stuff like Sonic X. So that really influenced my shading style, like that cel shaded look. And I also grew up with shows like Strawberry Shortcake, which influenced my character design skills, whether I realized it or not. And I recently got a comment that said that on my VTuber that my VTuber design looked like a Strawberry Shortcake character, and that made me so happy. Because my favorite was Orange Blossom as a kid, so she's a huge inspiration for like my Sona and everything. So yeah. My style is quite literally just a collage of all the things I like in art. And what comes naturally whenever I'm not like overthinking it. I also study a lot of reference sheets. So like whenever Sega makes one of those animated shorts, one of the first things I do is wait for them to release the reference sheet and then study it extensively. Like the character turnaround, like the one they released for Dream Team. I think I have all those sheets saved somewhere, just for reference every now and again. Hello, active videos, welcome in. You've probably heard this a lot, but your line art is absolutely scrumptious. Well, thank you so much. Ironically, it's what takes me the longest, though. But I'm pretty satisfied with it now. SP's face. Boy is panicked. I just like to reference that one Archie panel that I know isn't canon, but I adore it anyway. Is the head canon that he's like a secret gambler which is surprising because you thought Vector would be the one with that problem, but he kind of got all panicky over the phone. And that was so funny to me. Boy needs to quit. My two favorite moods: panicked Espio and embarrassed Espio. Like the little sprites he had in Murder of was hilarious. Alrighty. I think that is it. We did it. We did it, chat. I'm pretty sure that is the end for the highlights on this. It works. We have our inks here, which I will get to off stream, because those are the boring bits. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up for now. We made some good progress. And looky what we have here. Effects. I kind of popped these in before stream. So we got those pre-done. Let's go. I think just a few eye highlights, and we should be good. And then I just have to add like the word bubbles and stuff. But that can all be done after. There you go, and add Earth here, because I think we're gonna need it. Ooh, wait, no. Not black. There we go. I think we can cap it off here. We're so close. And then I have some other projects I can share in a future stream, but here's what we got done. My favorite panel is this one down here. Just the faces. The collage of funny faces. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's stream. Oh my gosh, hello Sherry! Welcome, welcome! You caught us right at the end. Didn't know you streamed. This looks good. Your coloring style is something to be studied. Thank you so much. We have the Slimy Queen in chat. We do! Oh, I got jump scared by that. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you so much for stopping by, Sherry. There are many a thing you can make non-canon from Archie. SBO's gambling problem will not be one of them. Exactly. Look up from the tablets for 2 seconds, please. I don't know how long ago this happened, but except let her. Yeah. I get so quiet when I draw. And then I'm trying my best to check chat more frequently, but stop by. There was royalty in our midst. Indeed. Is this Medibang? Yes. I usually use Ibis Paint, but hey, we're using Medibang today. Polite fangirl. I'm glad you got a lot done. This looks adorable. Thank you so much. I'm gonna work on the lettering afterwards and post it either today or tomorrow. But it was super fun getting to do this with chat. Definitely gonna try and do it more often. Other projects I have going. But yeah, let's switch over before we close out. Okay, the tablet goes away. So thank you guys all again for coming. I'm so glad we had no scuff this time. See, stream is fun when things work the way they're supposed to. But yeah. Thank you guys all so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms. Yes, thank you so much for stopping by. We're gonna sign off for right now. Have a good week, everybody. Bye bye.